Today, I'm gonna tell you a story. So once upon a time, wee little Nathan, I was a little munchkin kid, and I decided I'm gonna learn Chinese. Wow, wouldn't that be cool if I learned Chinese? I think I was, 12? I don't really know why I wanted to learn Chinese. That's what all the cool kids were doing. I wanted a piece of what the cool kids were doing. Unfortunately, my school didn't have a Chinese class. So I was like, Asia? Japan. If I can learn Japanese, then that'll help me learn Chinese. Except I was I was terrible at Japanese. Anyway, 9 years later, I start college. Chinese, I can do that. I signed up for the class. I didn't know what I was getting into. I still have the book. This was my book. Has a corner ripped out of it because I got hungry one day. So I signed up for this class. And every semester, I had to give a final presentation. But you have to keep in mind that my vocabulary was really limited. If I were to go off of skill, there's no way that I'd be able to pass the presentation. But as long as I made it really funny, even if the vocabulary wasn't very good, maybe the teacher would have some mercy. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about those presentations. I remember one presentation in particular. We had just covered a unit on marriage. I studied that one really hard. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just interested me. And so I knew the vocabulary for that. I could say wedding. I could say bride. I could say family, mother-in-law. Like, I knew all those words. But I also learned the words for wildlife. Little Nathan in the classroom. He knew the vocabulary for marriage. He knew the vocabulary for animals. I did the presentation on animal marriage. I actually still have the presentation. Here, let me open this up for you really quick. If you're fluent in Chinese, you're gonna realize that this presentation has some Chinese spelling errors in it. So let me break this down for you. It says, I see that you're a hunter. And I also hear that you love, a deer. What do you do? First, you need to ask yourself, why do I love the deer? Is it because of money? Is it because his family has a lot of money? Or is it true love? But what happens next? You're gonna have to tell your parents that you're marrying a deer. Now let's practice saying this together. Father, mother, my girlfriend or boyfriend is a deer. Now you have to practice for the marriage ceremony. But you need to know, this is the kind of food you would have at a normal wedding. This is the kind of food you're going to have at your wedding. These are the gifts you're going to see at a normal wedding. These are the gifts that you're going to see at your wedding. This is a normal mother-in-law. This is your mother-in-law. One of many terrible Chinese presentations. As I looked out to the audience, I knew everyone there knew that I had no idea how to speak Chinese. But everybody thought it was really funny. Even the TA gave me good marks. And what I learned from that, creativity is more important than knowing what's going on. And that's your story for today.